Stefan Guyenet did a great paper looking at fatty acid composition in adipocytes over the 20th century
Oh
and
yeah.
showing that there was a huge increase in linoleic acid, which correlates to the huge increase in the diet shown by Christopher Ramsden over, 1,000-fold increase in linoleic acid from soybean oil over the 20th century. And the key thing to note, the key thing to be aware of is that linoleic acid is so unstable that it auto-oxidizes even if it's just sitting in your cells, right? You don't have to have it sitting in a jar for it to oxidize. If you eat enough of it, it will build up in your cells and it will oxidize there, right? It's going to turn into H&E. This is shown in the literature in adipocytes. It's going to prevent your adipocytes from dividing as they should when they're healthy. It's going to turn into this, I didn't even really get into this, but basically oxidized linoleic acid is indistinguishable to your body from a bacterial infection, right? You are creating an autoimmune condition in your body, and that's what's causing macrophages to come in. And that's what we see in obese adipocytes, is that they are being attacked by macrophages and they have this inflammatory pathology going on, which the simplest explanation for is, it's oxidized linoleic acid. That's what, I mean, you're a physician, you can tell us what this means. If you have a staph infection, that's about as bad as it gets in your body. And yet, by eating seed oils, you are mimicking a staph infection in your body to your immune system. It's, I mean, this will get us kind of off topic a little bit, but it's the exact same mechanism that happens when poison ivy, which also is caused by polyunsaturated fatty acids. Nobody eats poison ivy. You'd have to be out of your mind. And yet we all eat seed oils, which have the exact same metabolic effect on our immune system as eating poison ivy.
It's striking. It's striking, Tucker, and I so appreciate your work. Yeah, I love it. So hopefully that ties a bow in it and people can see it. But I always like to pull it back to the evolutionary lens and just think, what is the evolutionary inconsistency? Why are we doing this? It's completely evolutionarily inconsistent to eat this much seed oil. And I think that everyone listening to this, and your mom and your grandma and your brothers and your sisters, will benefit massively by making these changes. And of course, you guys all know, by including animal foods and organs in your diet as well.